Hey everybody, it's Preston here, aka Godzilla Hawk, and I'm going to give you guys my Battleground prediction. But I'm not doing this alone. As a matter of fact, I got two special guests here. We have. Oh shoot, I'm echoing right now. So I forgot to turn off the video. There we go. I was wondering what that was. Sorry about that, guys. Let me start all over. So first of all, welcome to the Battleground Predictions video. I'm Preston, aka Godzilla Hawk, and I have two special guests with me this evening. First off, it's formerly known as Cubist Rexing Show 56, the one and only Jicka. How you doing?
I'm still known as Cuban Wrestling Show 56, but hey, what is up, everybody? On Godzilla Hawk's channel. This is Jacob Govern.
And last but not least, he is a great friend of mine as well. He's a YouTuber himself, and he is a commentator side by side for WWZ, our own wrestling promotion, which you can subscribe to the YouTube channel in the link down below. We have freaking Watts!
No Watts, baby!
The day Adam Cole comes to WWE is the day Noah Watts jizzes all over his room.
Probably. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cults Kid 14 here, aka No Watts, baby. Here to give predictions for Battleground this Sunday that me and Preston will be doing live reactions for.
Yeah. About that, live reactions. I will not do live reactions, but I'm pretty sure Noah will.
Gasp!
I'm not doing live reactions. I'm going to save it for SummerSlam.
If you're going to do live reactions, then we're doing a live review.
Well, I don't know about the review. We'll figure something out. Bottom line is, I guarantee you there will be a live reactions for SummerSlam that I want to do, because that's always been a tradition. I try to do SummerSlam live reactions.
Right.
We'll pass. We're just going to watch it, and we'll all review it. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started on the match card. I'm just going to go off the top of my head, and we're just going to discuss the match and who we think's going to win and what we think. So let's just get on with the obvious one. Let's just get this one out of the way, because we don't know if this is going to be a 100% match, but I think it's most likely going to be just a filler match. Let's just talk about Breeze Dongo versus the Mystery Tag Team. First of all, let's just go and just find out who you think is going to be the Mystery Tag Team. Who's the one that's going to attack you, Breeze Dongo? Jacob, we'll start with you.
Who do I think is attacking Breeze Dongo? Who's ever echoing, please mute yourself. What is it? I don't know. But anyways, whoever I think is attacking Breeze Dongo, I think is the world's greatest tag team, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin. Or maybe, you know who I think it is? It's going to end up being the team of No Way Jose and Rich Swann, the greatest tag team of all time. They were in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. They are the greatest tag team of all time. The two matches they had with each other cemented them as a legendary tag team. You know, because you cannot handle this. So yeah, I think we need Rich Swann and No Way Jose. In all seriousness, I don't give a fuck. In all seriousness, in all seriousness, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So, you know, whoever breathes, it's probably going to be the Ascension again.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Okay.
That's awesome.
Calm down.
No, that's good. A legitimate prediction. No, who do you think is Breeze Dongo going to be facing?
I've had a lot, and I mean a lot, of thoughts about this, of like who could either return or who could come in and do a debut. Oh god damn it. Maybe the hype bros? No. That doesn't make sense. I'm just trying to think of like not like a heel, but like a big tag team that's either in NXT or maybe on the indie scene that's rumored for coming in. Could be the Authors of Pain, but I highly doubt them coming in on SmackDown on them on SmackDown. I see them on fucking Raw. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I can't even give a guess because I don't know.
Well, before we move on, I'm just going to throw my 2 cents. Because I've been hearing the rumors. Rumors are going around, they're going to bring back a tag team. And I never thought about this until I read some of the news articles and everything, and speculations. And now it makes sense. I'm predicting Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. They're going to reform it back as the Wyatt family to be a tag team because the tag team division right now is not so good. They're not doing anything with Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, so as a tag team and have them come back as a tag team and dominate everybody. Who knows? Maybe feud with the New Day for the tag titles. You know, I don't know. Just speculating there. I will fucking die if it's Primo Epico.
That would be so stupid. Why would they do that?
I will rant. If it's the Ascension,
it's going to be them.
Epico, I'm going to rant.
It's going to be one of them. And oh fucking hell! Why?
I'm just gonna say Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. Realistically, I think that's the main prediction. If it's the hype bros, honestly, just Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. That's my final prediction. Now let's go on to the card, the actual card, with actual matches with actual decisive winners. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about the match that just got made over the week. It is a SmackDown rematch between Sami Zayn, a.k.a. El Generico, a.k.a. Big Larry.
Larry Kraken.
What a cracker! Versus Mike Bennett. Oh, sorry. Mike Kanellis with Maria Kanellis. Jacob, we'll start with you. Who do you have for this match, and what are your thoughts about
it? You know, they finally put Mike Bennett, on TV wrestling a match. That's good, right? That's a plus.
Wait, I just thought of someone.
Oh, okay. Quickly, go Noah, very quick.
Sanity.
Okay. Jacob, back to you.
Sorry, go
ahead. Fuck Sanity, they're a bunch of fucking Irish bastards.
One of them is Irish.
Most of them.
No, one of them. Big Damo.
Big Damo.
No, he's Scottish. He's not even from Ireland. He's Scottish.
Yeah, both of them, they're Scottish. All of them are Scottish.
One of them is Scottish. You fucking
Nikki Cross is Scottish.
Oh my god, you actually want to counter? She's literally doing her own solo thing now.
She's part of Sanity, though.
Technically, yeah, she is part of Sanity.
And Alexander Wolf is from fucking, Danish or whatever the fuck.
Anyways.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I say, yeah, we finally got Mike Kanellis wrestling match.
That's stupid.
So they had Mike Kanellis win in a kind of chicken shit way, so I think they're gonna give Sami Zayn a win here. So I say the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn.
And Noah, what about you?
It's gonna be Bennett. I mean, fucking Kanellis. I hate saying that. I think it's gonna be Mike Kanellis.
All right, and I'm going to say it's going to be Mike Bennett because I cannot call him Mike Kanellis. He'll always be Mike Bennett to me. I think I don't know what they're going to do with him. I could see him. You know what? I'm actually going to make a way bold prediction.
Gasp!
I think AJ Styles is going to drop the U.S. title to Mike Kanellis.
Okay.
And that will
That's
set up
yeah.
AJ Styles to go after the WWE Championship, which will hopefully be Baron Corbin. And then AJ will win the title then, and then defend it against the Royal Rumble winner, Shinsuke Nakamura, in the true main event of WrestleMania. There. So I'm going to say Mike
I'd
Bennett.
rather Preston, I do agree with you a lot of it, but I'd rather see Shinsuke get the title, AJ win the Rumble, and then they fight at Mania, and AJ beats Shinsuke. That's what I would say. But it can either go either way. I just want this match to happen at WrestleMania when I'm there. I don't want it to happen.
It's not SummerSlam. It's not for the mid-card belt.
My God. No.
That's all I want. Not SummerSlam, no mid-card belt. World title, WrestleMania. That is it. That's the only way this is going to work. But anyways, getting off track. We're all picking. Actually, Jacob's picking Sami Zayn, and then Noah and myself are picking Mike Bennett. Now let's move on to SmackDown Tag Team Championships. This one's going to be maybe depends. We got the Usos versus the New Day. It's their second match, and Jacob is gone again. His things going to keep going on and off. So.
Whatever.
Oh, there's Jacob. Now he's back. So Jacob, what is your prediction for the Usos and the New Day?
I think it's going to be a good match because there's a lot of heat to it, if you will. But I think not the New Day. I think the Usos are going to walk away with it again. I think they're going to drop the titles to Breezango at SummerSlam, not WrestleMania.
Okay. Noah, what is your prediction for this match?
New Day.
All right. As much as I would like the Usos to continue the reign, I do see actually New Day winning. And then they have the rubber match, or the third match, I should say, at SummerSlam. And then New Day will win then and retain and beat the Usos then. And then New Day maybe can move on to maybe face Breezango or possibly Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, or the Ascension, or hell, why not get the fucking Sin Brothers over? Why not do something fresh? Start using them as a.
I'll be right back. You can skim me. Wait. What match are we on?
We were just talking about the tag match. Just finishing up.
Okay, skim me on the next one. When I come back, re-ask me because I gotta pay for pizza.
All right, so Noah will be back, guys. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say New Day's gonna win, but I'd rather have the Usos because I love the Usos' work. I mean, come on. Oh, and speaking of which, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, Jacob. Weren't you on SmackDown Live in attendance when that rap battle happened? Yep. And what was your immediate reaction to it? And you know which one I'm talking about. You know which line.
What, the radar thing?
Yep.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
And your honest opinion, you think the Usos won?
Yeah, I was totally like the Usos won. I was pretty pissed off when they said the New Day won.
You know they did that because they realized, oh shit, you knew. I think they did that on purpose, thinking, oh shit, the Usos already won in the first round. Let's just do a physicality into disqualification.
Yeah, because there was no day there was no way the New Day could come.
Exactly. As soon as I said that line, I immediately had the same theories. Like the Usos won. That there's nothing New Day can do anything else, but they're never going to top what the Usos did. You can't top that. They owned you in the first round. So that's actually a little cool little history there, guys. Jacob was there for that SmackDown where the whole rap battle happened between the New Day and Usos, which was one of the best ones. And before we continue on, I just have to say it. Yo, Big E, let's just keep it PG. You know it's good. Just don't get all radar like your boy Xavier Woods. I laugh every time. Now let's move on. In my opinion, one of the hardest matches to predict. The fatal 5-way elimination match for the #1 contendership to face Naomi at WrestleMania. We have Lana, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, and Natalya. Let's go and start with you, Jacob. What are your thoughts about the match, and who do you have to face Naomi at SummerSlam?
Hopefully we see some nip slips and some, asses in this match. But a lot of fatal 5-way matches. There's a fatal 5-way match, there's a 6-pack challenge. There's a fatal 4-way match. Coming up in SummerSlam. They could give it to a lot, but I think they're going to go with Charlotte Flair because they have to give it to old lopsided titties. So, yeah.
Okay, so hopefully this stalls time for Noah to come back. So this is what I think is going to happen. I want Becky Lynch to win because I think Becky and Naomi will have a better match. Do you agree with me on that, Jacob?
What?
I said Becky Lynch versus Naomi match. Do you agree?
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Okay. Actually, since Noah's here, let's get to Noah. We just started our next match. It's the Fatal 5-Way Elimination match, women's match. The winner will face Naomi at SummerSlam. What are your thoughts about the match, Noah, and what is your prediction?
Charlotte. Charlotte's gonna win. It's gonna happen because I know Lana and Tamina, they're gonna team up and probably take out Natalya. And then I just see Becky and Charlotte just teaming up and taking out Lana, then taking out Tamina, and then it's down to Becky and Charlotte gets the upper hand because Becky got her last week.
Okay, now let's go because mine might be a little confusing. So hear me out. I want Becky Lynch to win because I think Becky and Naomi would be a fresh match we haven't seen, and I think it'd be very good. In WWE's eyes, though, it's obviously going to be Charlotte. Charlotte's the most predictable one of all, though. But I do not know why. I'm being honest. I have the hunch, for some reason, Tamina is going to pull off a victory here.
What?
I don't know why. And this is not me joking. This is not me freaking going ape shit. It's because I'm being serious. I don't know why I have that hunch that they're going to pull off like a Jinder Mahal where maybe Charlotte thinks she's won the match and Tamina comes out of nowhere and picks up the victory like Jack Swagger did in his chamber. I don't know why I have that feeling. Charlotte will most likely win. I will not be surprised. However, I will not be surprised if they pull a Jack Swagger and they give it to Tamina just for shock value.
No.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
No, Tamina can't
I
talk.
have that funny feeling.
Tamina cannot talk to save her life. She's.
Well, neither can fucking Roman Reigns yet. He's held the belt 3 times already.
Well, that's different. At least Roman. I mean, Tamina's fucking. Tamina sucks ass. She's a horrible wrestler. She can't fucking talk.
I don't
give anything to Tamina.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think Tamina. See, here's the thing. I don't think
anything to her. Her dad's a murderer.
Hey, let him fucking talk. Come on.
When it comes to Tamina, I think the problem is I don't think she's a bad performer. I just think that she hasn't done enough to win us over. Like her mic skills, yeah, I can understand with the mic skills, but her performance, it seems like she's very limited. Like back in the day, we've seen a lot from her. I want to see more, and I just think because we haven't seen enough from her, it's almost like Lana. Because we want to see the potential, we want to see him, go up in the ranks. We want to see him succeed, but we can't get invested because we haven't seen a whole lot from them. We haven't seen enough from their characters and their wrestling styles to actually get invested in them, and I think that's a problem. So, with that being said, I want Becky Lynch to win, but it's most likely going to be Charlotte. Surprised if they throw Tamina in as a surprise, as a shocker. So all I'm saying is Natalia are definitely not winning. I'm saying that right now. Those two by far are not winning. So that's my final prediction. I'm just gonna say Charlotte wins. I'm gonna say Charlotte wins, but I want Becky winning. Now, let's go ahead and move on. Let's talk about I'm going to call it the stiff match of that evening. It's going to be Mr. Money in the Bank Baron Corbin versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This I'm actually really interested in seeing what these two can do. We'll start with you, Jacob. What is your prediction for this match?
For Nakamura and Baron Corbin.
Yes.
There were rumors that this feud is going to be for the briefcase. That's not true. That's stupid. Because I don't think they should just give the briefcase to Nakamura, because I want to see Baron Corbin cash in. For bringing on John Cena, but I'll get to that later. But I'm going for Nakamura.
Okay. Noah, who do you have for this match?
Corbin should win it because he's fucking Mr. Money in the Bank and he should be getting pushes and shouldn't be losing at all. But I don't think Nakamura should get his first solo loss already.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I'm going to pick Shinsuke just because I think he's on fire right now and they want to build him up. So when he loses, it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And with Baron Corbin, let's be honest, this happens to every Money in the Bank participant. You can lose as many matches as you want. Like, you can lose 80% of your matches, but most of the time you can just catch in. You're already the top guy. Kind of the mindset. You know, really think about it. Like, most Money in the Bank winners will lose most of their matches.
I do see, because at WrestleMania 31, Rollins lost his match against Randy Orton, but it didn't matter because he cashed in and was champion at the end of the night. So that's
exactly,
that's true. So I'm going for Shinsuke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And plus, even if Corbin does lose, it's not really going to hurt him that bad, because once it's Nakamura, who's going to get built up the ass, whether that be for SummerSlam or WrestleMania, preferably WrestleMania. Plus, it doesn't get in there. However, you need to give this guy a big before he cashes in. And I think I know where Jacob's going to go with this, and I'm going to make a prediction for Corbin later when we get to John Cena.
Woo!
And even Hall. So, that being said, I'm going to go Shinsuke Nakamura too.
I'm going with Shinsuke. With shit. I was trying to get a pun, but I can't do it right now. So.
Okay. All right, next match. The match I do not get to.
By Fernando.
What was that?
He burped.
Okay. I did think he was talking to somebody else. All right. Next match. The I don't give a fuck match. The match I want to fucking rant on for fucking hours.
Oh, I love
John Cena Rusev.
Oh.
Fucking flag match. Where do I begin with this stupid shit? Okay.
This is going to be a while, so
John Cena Rusev. Like, oh my God, we've never seen this feud before. We've never seen these two wrestle. They've wrestled 20 fucking times. They have feud. Then what's the build-up for? I hate America. I love America because I'm John Cena. Rusev, you Americans are stupid. You're a bunch of imbeciles. The same fucking feud from 2015. And then on top of all, out of all the stipulations, a fucking flag match? I honestly don't give a shit about this fucking match. This match fucking makes no sense. It's literally last minute shit. Excuse to get John Cena on the card, and just an excuse to get Rusev on the card. Jacob, go ahead and take it away. John Cena. I'm picking Cena to win. I honestly don't give a fuck.
Okay, so I was there live when Rusev returned. I marked out because I'm a Rusev fan, because he's funny, the Bulgarian bastard. He sent in these videos. He was like, "Oh, I'm getting a WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank." In the gets a championship match of Money in the Bank. So Rusev's been doing fucking nothing. So they brought Rusev back to John Cena match. So okay, you brought Rusev back just to drop to John Cena. Cool. So yeah, that pretty much gives away my prediction. I'm saying it's John Cena.
And I don't know what happened to Noah. He just left randomly. Freaking. I get John Cena's back. He wanted to put on the card because he's a big shot. And Rusev, he's a lot of people love him. And I understand putting him on the card. But it's like, why the fuck are we seeing these two again in the same feud exactly? And one of the worst and most boring matches they can do. Get it. Don't fucking get it. It stresses me out. That doesn't add up. And it also gets me angry. I guess we'll come back to his prediction, I guess, but I honestly don't give a fuck.
He's being part-timer.
No, that's Mitch. Mitch is the part-timer.
Mitch is the part-timer.
Ah, there's Noah.
Sorry. Did I miss anything?
Rusev.
The point match. Don't flex at the flag match.
It's obviously gonna be fucking John Cena. Or duh. So.
Yeah, John Cena's winning. No one gives a fuck. Next match. The Shocker kind of won. It has potential to be match of the night if they go all out.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens versus the new United States champion, AJ Styles. When AJ Styles won the U.S. title, fun fact, Noah was with me, a few others. We went to an APW show when we got to meet Cody Rhodes, John Morrison, the Mac, Latanza, Pentagon Jr., and that's when we got the news that Aries got released and AJ won the U.S. title. That was just like...
What a crazy night for fucking wrestling that was. That was so crazy.
And then Dixie Carter on a WWE special. It was just nuts. So, at a live event was very shocking. I don't think anybody expected that. But now AJ's champion, which I'm fine with. It's something different. And, if they go with the John Cena route with him having to do these open challenges, he could make the title prestigious again. Plus, it's AJ Styles, and AJ's fucking, dare I say, phenomenal. With that being said, Jacob, who do you have for this match? Kevin Owens or AJ Styles?
Well, we all know this is going to be a good match. There's no way you can put these two in a match and it end up being shit, right? So, I think because we didn't see AJ Styles win on an actual television, I think we're going to see AJ Styles have a triumphant, good old American win against the new face of America. Or I could be entirely wrong and they could give it back to Owens here. But yeah, I'm going for Styles.
America! Fuck yeah! Gonna save the motherfucking day, America! Fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way, yeah, terrorists, your game is through. Cause now you have to answer to America!
Fuck yeah! Slick my
America! Fuck yeah! I gotta get that out of the way. Anyways, Noah, who do you have for this match? Kevin Owens or AJ Styles? This is kind of tough because it can also go either way.
It can go either way. I'm saying this because I'm being so selfish here, but I want Kevin Owens to win so they can save AJ Nakamura for WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduate Noah from high school. That was by far the best thing he said. ever. But hands down, I'm bowing down to you, Noah. I 100% agree.
Fuck yeah. Nailed it. Oh.
And this is not me saying I hate AJ Styles. We're AJ Styles mark.
I have a fucking AJ Styles flag in my fucking room. If that doesn't show I'm an AJ Styles fan, then you're fucking stupid as you are gorgeous.
I have an AJ Styles Ring of Honor DVD and 2 of his shirts, and still have a Bullet Club shirt. That's because I'm an AJ Styles fan as well. Hell, I still remember some of his matches at TNA Impact. Dude, that's how big of an AJ Styles fan I am.
I'm a huge AJ Styles fan. I masturbate to him every night in the shower, bro. You don't know how much I love AJ.
Okay, well.
Anyways, like I said, I just think I agree. No, I just don't want AJ Nakamura at SummerSlam. I know SummerSlam, they want to make it the biggest party of the summer. They do want to make this a big pay-per-view. But Nakamura and AJ Styles is. I understand if they want to put on SummerSlam, but here's the thing. It's one of those matches where do you really want to do it at SummerSlam, or do you want to build it up to having one to win the championship from Corbin, and then have the other one win the Rumble, and they have a match at WrestleMania, in the biggest stage of all? Literally, it would be a Wrestle Kingdom rematch. Except for a mid-card belt, they're fighting for the most prestigious prize ever.
And it's not one of those things.
What makes more sense? What makes more sense? AJ Nakamura at probably the third biggest show, second biggest show, SummerSlam, for a mid-card belt. And Nakamura fighting for the world title of WWE in the biggest stage of all, WrestleMania, and possibly the main event. I mean, what seriously sounds better?
It better not be one of those.
It's not going to be the main event, man. You know, if that match is happening at WrestleMania.
If it's fucking Roman Reigns, I swear to God, if it's Roman Reigns, corner of the freaking room, and just think about how bad my life is.
What?
No joke. I'm done with him. But yeah. Now, before we move on to the main event, I actually do want to point this out. When it comes down to AJ and Kevin Owens, although I don't mind seeing these two wrestle again, if honestly I were booking it, I would put Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, John Cena, and Rusev in a fatal four-way for the U.S. title. Because it's something different. It makes the title prestigious. And fucking, we don't see John Cena and Rusev for the 500 fucking time in the same fucking match, the same fucking feud, and a pointless flag match. And it will get the crowd invested in the fucking pay-per-view even more. Because it's a fucking fatal four-way, and for a mid-card belt, you got all these guys that could be main eventers. Actually, some of them are main eventers. So it fucking works. Actually, all of them are main eventers, and they're fighting for a mid-card belt. They're going to make the fucking title prestigious. So why not? You know? Why not? So that's my little thing there. Now let's move on to the main event. The match that everybody is already shitting the bed on. The one match that everybody's already saying it's going to be worst match of the year.
It's gonna suck.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Randy Orton, or I like to call him Randy Borton.
Randy Abortion versus Gender My Balls in a
Punjabi prison match. Actually, Jacob, play a song.
I cannot do that right now. But
perform the song, or I will kill your goat.
So I'm just gonna get into my prediction since I have the floor now. Since I just killed it for all y'all.
Take it.
I'm gonna say
okay.
This is the first Punjabi prison match in 10 years. You know, we haven't seen this shit in a decade. It's a fucking bamboo cage on top of a bamboo cage. It's fucking, you know, it has so much, you know, it's the greatest match of all time. You know, the dog kennel match from hell. And whatever the fuck that match was called.
The kennel from hell, yeah.
The kennel from hell, you know, this is War Games level type matches right now. Two of the greatest matches of all time were Punjabi prison matches. Great Khali versus Batista, greatest match of all time. But yeah.
Oh no! Don't forget you're forgetting about Undertaker and Great Khali.
Oh God! Yay! Who cannot forget about that shit?
Undertaker Big Show.
But I think we're gonna get the same. We're gonna get something here. Something's gonna happen here. It's a Punjabi prison match, first one in 10 years, so something epic needs to happen here. And I'm not talking about Kurt Angle revealing he has a black son, okay? Not that type of epic, okay? So we need...
My black son!
So we need some epic shit. So what I think is going to happen is I think this is going to be a good match because you can never hinder the gender, the modern-day Maharaja. But I think Baron Corbin is going to come down the ramp and hop through the Punjabi prison and cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase and swerve anyone and win the WWE Championship. Because if he loses to Nakamura, it will make sense because they did the same thing with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. He lost in clean fashion to Randy Orton, and then later in the night he won the title. So I think Baron Corbin's going to do the same thing and win the WWE Championship. Bada bing, bada boom. And then he's going to come all over that title with his fucking lone wolf jizz. Go pack hounding hand drops and gives them all out to the audience. Whatever, I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna give his wolf essence to everyone when he's WWE champion.
Okay, very bold and interesting prediction. Noah, what are your opinions on this, and what is your prediction?
My opinions on it is I'm getting fucking sick and tired of seeing Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton in the main event of so far now 3 SmackDown Live pay-per-views.
Well, I'll tell you, this is their second main event because they didn't main event Money in the Bank.
Okay, let me say it again. I'm sick and tired of seeing Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. Ugh. Boring, both of them. As fuck, both of them. Annoying, both of them. Stupid, both of them. I'm not excited for this match, even though that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're like, well, both of these guys are boring as fuck, so let's just do something different. Let's bring back the Punjabi prison because we're fucking racist and because Punjabi prison. Oh, let's do him because he has a fucking Indian background when he's from fucking Canada. It's fucking stupid, and oh my god, this if it does good, then cool. If it sucks, I told you so. I'm not excited for this match. I'm predicting it's gonna suck, but if it does good, I'll be surprised. But I can care less if it does good or not. I can care less. It's Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal. I'm so tired of it. They should have brought this out on their second match at Money in the Bank. Or how about this? Have Jinder Mahal face someone else, and then have Randy Orton come back. So Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal is still semi-fresh. It's still fresh shit, but it's at least fresher than what it is now, which is just stale manure that's been sitting in my backyard for the past 3 years. It's fucking boring, is what it is. It's already getting boring, and can't wait for fucking Corbin to. No. I can't wait for Cena to take it off Mahal because they're doing the same thing that they're doing with Rusev. I hate USA. Put him against Mr. USA himself. He's going to bury him. So what's going to happen? Cena's going to beat him. Corbin's going to cash in. I just want someone else's fucking WWE World Heavyweight Champion right now. Yeah. Whew.
All right.
And well, time. Fuck. I need a beer.
All right. Well, I can see we're very divided here. I'll say, Jacob, you're definitely more pro-Jinder. You're thinking this will be a very good match, but you're still saying Baron Corbin will cash in at that event. Is the exact opposite, but he says Corbin will cash in on Cena when Cena wins the title. Now, I want to throw my 2 cents. First of all, I kind of agree with you on both sense. I know it's weird for me to say that, and I'm being honest, both of you at the same time, on certain aspects. I still like Jinder Mahal. I don't care. It's something different, and I like it when something's different, and Jinder is a good talent. Sure, he may
Cheers
not
and
be
spice.
a AJ Styles. He's not going to be an AJ Styles. He's not that caliber. I not expect that, but I am a fan of Jinder Mahal and his wrestling style's technique. I think he has decent mic skills. Noah makes a good point that when it comes to Jinder Mahal, they should also have done something different as in terms of not just a character, but opponents. And I think doing Randy Orton a third time in a row, I can understand doing it at Money in the Bank because of the rematch and everything, but I think honestly at Battleground, it should have been something different. It honestly should have been something different. Now, Dummy Prison. I never liked any of the matches, but actually, if somebody's on speaker on, I can hear myself.
It might be me. I'll turn it down.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can hear myself. That's rude. Maybe turn my mic off down a little bit. Okay, let me try that.
My mic is pretty far away, so.
That's me. So, back to Pajama Prison. The were shit. I'm going to stand by Undertaker is a good performer. Show and Pajama Prison match, and it did not work. You also had now Noah's gone. Shit. Now you did Batista and Great Khali. Khali is shit, and Batista is just meh. Okay. However, in Noah's summertime Noah, here is how I honestly see things. This has potential to be the best Pajama Prison match. Better or worse.
Well, it kind of has a default of being the best ever because the first two were very horrendous. So,
right, and also here's the thing, and I don't mean to interrupt you. These two aren't fucking giants. They're basic average-sized wrestlers that can do a lot more than fucking chops and botch big moves that can't sell worth shit like fucking Khali. So glad he's gone. Sorry, I need to calm down because Khali pissed me off that much. But here's the thing. I see things. I'm going open mind like this. I'm not going to say, yes, I'm fucking pumped up for this match, but I'm not going to shine. I'm going to watch open mind. If it's a good match, I'm going to come out here and say, this was a match. I enjoyed it. It was good. May not be great, but it was watchable, and I will remember it. But if it's shit, then I will say this match was shit. They should not do another Pajama Prison match ever again. This was the third time they tried it with two different wrestlers. It's not working. Do not do the Pajama Prison match again. This match. That's how I'm going to portray it as. I'm going to keep an open mind. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I don't want to say, oh, this match is going to be shit. But then I don't want to say this match is going to be good. I just want to say, I'm curious about this match. I just want to see where this match goes. It could be good, like Jacob said, or it could shit the bed, like Noah said. It could go either way. Very quickly before I continue, Noah, do you have something you want to say very quick?
Yes. You bring up that this has potential on being the greatest Punjabi prison match. It does, but by default. So,
well, yeah.
Does this want to literally go down as the greatest Punjabi prison match by default? Do you want to see that, or would you, are we going to see that, or are we going to see something different? That's a real question to ask you right now.
And that's all depends on Road Dogg. That all depends on Road Dogg.
I got a real question.
He's the one in charge of this thing. Ain't Ryan Ward. If it was Ryan Ward, I have full confidence he would have made this match great. But the fact that it's Road Dogg, I'm iffy on it. Because let's be honest, ever since Road Dogg took over, SmackDown has just been kind of just there. It hasn't been good, it hasn't been bad, it's just been there. It just feels like it's missing something now. That's the problem. And like I said, this match, it could be good, or maybe it does something different. It does something maybe the match is a slow match. Maybe it's not shit, but it's a slow match. But maybe they do something that makes it kind of interesting and makes us kind of think, you know what, it wasn't that bad because they did something different. I don't know how this match is going to play out. This is going to be the most controversial match on this card because this honestly could go either way. If this does good, then, oh my God, Jinder Orton not only had a really good match, but it was one of the worst stipulation matches we've seen. Well, it's an upper giant prison match. It sucked. I feel bad for Jinder and Randy Orton had to go through that shit, but that's what he had to do, and the match was still shit. Moving on. But now, this is what I want to talk about with Noah, because I 100% agree on Jinder Mahal and the Orton thing. If I were booking it, this is what I want to do. Now, Noah, let's see if you like my idea better. Let's just see. Let's see how more interesting you'll be in this. And not being honest, pretend the new creative writer, you don't know me about this, and tell me right now if you would not be interested in this more than anything. And here's what I would do. First, let's just say Jinder Mahal still wins the title by being Randy Orton Backlash. So same thing. I'm going to move forward. So this is how I do it. Jinder Mahal beats Randy Orton at Backlash. Say 2 weeks on SmackDown. They have a rematch for a WWE Championship. So already, people are going to tune into SmackDown because it's a WWE title match. In the main event, we see Orton looks like he's about to win. Who comes out, returns? Rusev. Because Rusev said he's going to debut and go after the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. He screws up Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal because Shane McMahon did not receive the text messages. They did not respond. He goes berserk and attacks both of them. So the match is a no contest. Money in the Bank. Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, and Rusev in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Jinder and Randy Orton have a pretty solid match, but Rusev, I would have him slightly dominate a little bit more. At the end, I will have Rusev get RKO'd by Randy Orton. Jinder Mahal seeks a victory on Randy Orton, pins Orton. Orton, at that point, is out of the title picture. Rusev still wants a one-on-one match because he didn't get pinned. He didn't get the fall in the decision. From Battleground, you build up, slowly a baby Rusev versus Jinder Mahal. You have Jinder Mahal barely win. And then at SummerSlam, you do the final confrontation between Rusev and Jinder Mahal. And then you have Rusev win the fucking belt. And then from there, you can have another rematch. And then have Corbin cash in on Rusev, and you do something different with that. Now, I'm being serious. No, I want you to be honest with me. Would you rather see that play out? I'm being honest. Would that be different? Would that be somewhat interesting than we're getting now?
I'm not understanding the question, kind of. I'm not understanding the question. I'm sorry.
What I just said, does that whole storyline and feud, is that more intriguing? And would you be more intrigued in Jinder Mahal if they did that route with Rusev instead of Jinder and Randy Orton for 3 times in a row?
I would probably be more interested in it if they build it correctly, because if they put Rusev and Jinder, of course, clashing, building up to Jinder winning the championship, you can't do Jinder versus Rusev over and over and over and over and over again, week after week after week after week, because that will get stale and no one will care for Jinder or Rusev at all. But if you do it like once or twice, and then add a really nice stipulation to it, not a Punjabi prison, but like something like really nice to it, and have like really hard cutting good matches, then it could be something I could be interested in. And then when he of course becomes number one contender, people be like, okay, this is something. Beating Randy will still be a shocker. But you can't just have Jinder win a number one contendership out of fucking nowhere, and then win the title out of nowhere, and then do other stuff, and will make us care about him because we don't. We're already bored of him, and he's only been champion for 3 months. So 3 months,
And,
God damn it, already has been.
And the biggest problem is how they deal with his character. It's just another stereotypical friggin' anti-American gimmick. Me personally, I would not do that. I would just have the gimmick where when he was first coming, saying, "You people never thought that I would succeed. You people me as a joke, as a jobber. You thought I was a nobody. No respect me. I'm the champion, and there's nothing you can say or do about." And you know what? Once in a while on SmackDown, have him do open challenge for the WWE Championship. That'll get him fucking over. And it'll have put the other guys freaking get them over. And Dillinger. Maybe the time it's again. Maybe another time it's fucking, I don't know. Maybe Chad Gable, something different. Have it be like a cocky champion saying like, now I'm the champion, I can beat anybody. It's not that hard. I could easily book him and make everybody give a shit. That's the problem. They put him either in the opener or in the middle of the show, and that's the problem. He's the world champion. He should be. And I were booking, I would have done Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles, champion versus champion, at the Go Home show before Battleground. He'll make AJ Styles get over, make his title seem important, and make Jinder Mahal seem important. That's how I would honestly book it. And then just have Jinder and Rusev feuds moving forward. That's how I see things. Now, I think I'm alone because I know Jacob said he was talking to his girlfriend, so he had to leave, unfortunately. Oh, no, okay, Noah's there. I see his microphone now. But besides going out the whole rant, I think that's all the matches for Battleground. I think that's 7 or 8, I believe. So, yeah, I think that's it. I mean, Noah, am I missing anything? Am I okay? You know what? Actually, I wonder if maybe Noah's on the phone. Stuff. I don't think he can hear me. I think he might be on the phone. Give me one sec. So I think Noah's on the phone because I can see him moving around with the microphone. Must be busy. Well, with that being said, I'll see Jacob just left, but yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the matches besides the pre-show, but we're not going to get into that. So I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said, I tried to get Midge on here, but unfortunately he's a bitch and he can't keep his promises. And I guess he likes to sleep when he promised he'll do a video with me today. So that's just Mitch for you. So no hard feelings. But that was Jacob, Cubic's Wrestling Show 56. This is Noah. That was Noah. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel, Console Kid 14. Does a lot of wrestling-based videos. He's also going to be co-commentator with me for Wrestling Warzone, which is our pro wrestling promotion. You can subscribe to that channel into the promotion and down the link down below of this video. Go ahead, comment down below. Tell me what are your predictions for each match. What are your thoughts about the card? What would you have changed going forward? Of course, there won't be a live reactions. Well, with me, there won't be a live reactions, but with Noah, the there might be a live reactions with Noah's side. Hopefully Noah will come over to my place and we'll watch it together. Hopefully we can get Brandon as well, and possibly the return Andre. Not too sure. We'll see about that. However, there will be a review. I'm thinking just doing a review by myself, just to get it quick and done over with. And then I'll say the next live reactions, I would say SummerSlam, but I would love to do the NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 live reactions for NXT, because I haven't done NXT live reactions in a long while. And I think I should honestly do one. But I would say, just to say a safe bet, unless something changes, I'm going to say SummerSlam will be the next live reactions you'll see. Either that, though, thank you guys for watching this video. That was Jacob, and that was Noah as well. And I'm Preston, aka Godzilla Hawk. All I'd say is take care, all my peeps, and I'll see you guys next time. And let's all try to enjoy Battleground.